Okay, hello, welcome. I'm Ryan. These are Thoughts in Cars. I have been uploading a ton of videos. Well, not uploading, but I've been recording videos and kind of stack them. And you'll hear this in a whole bunch of them. But I'm starting this brand new channel, and I found out that I can't upload those videos because they're too long. So I got to have a bunch of short videos that I got to make to upload. The idea behind the Thoughts in Cars is that I started YouTube for the first time in my life, and it was car themed, and I did a 30-day challenge where I uploaded a video a day to learn YouTube, and I learned a lot in that. And one of the things I learned was being comfortable talking with the audience in front of the camera. I was really uncomfortable when I first started doing it, but as I started getting comfortable and putting my stuff on social media, on YouTube, that there were things that I wanted to talk about that had nothing to do with cars. In a nutshell. So what I decided to do was start another channel here. And it's actually me and my sister. I was over there at dinner one day, and she was asking me how the channel's going, things like that. And I was like, oh, it's good, but I'm all this stuff. And in a nutshell, she came up with this idea of Brian's thoughts in cars, not just Brian in cars, because she's a car person. She likes cars, and she watches my channel. And anytime I strayed from, in the beginning, from talking about cars on that other channel, it didn't go over well. I mean, you're trying to get subscribers, and people come to your channel for one thing only, right? And I watch other people, so that my age, doing this similar thing where they're just turning on the camera and this natural flow of things, and I seem to respond to that better than some scripted or some, camera and edited and the whole thing. Mostly because, well, I did a video for my other channel. It was called "There's Something About the Talks in Cars," because that came out of the conversation with my sister as well, where she was able to she there's things that she can talk about with her sons in the car she wouldn't be able to do otherwise, like sitting at home across the supper table sort of thing, or sitting on the sofa, or having a talk. But on the drive to take them to school or somewhere, you know they were able to talk about stuff they wouldn't normally talk about, say in a cafe or something like that. There's something about the interior of the car when you're a driver and a passenger and a topic comes up. A, because it's, you're trapped or whatever, and there's no distractions other than the driving part, where there's time to form thoughts and have a conversation with somebody. And I kind of thought that would be the theme of this channel, where I talk about stuff that happens to me during the day, or maybe my day in general. Um, and being 53 years old, stuff that I've learned along the way that I can share. Because one thing I've noticed is that, you know, growing up, whether you liked it or not, when the cousins and the extended family came over, you were kind of forced to listen to everybody, and all that stuff going on in everybody's life. And you know, the grandparents or the parents of the aunts and uncles would impart knowledge on you, whether it's wise or not. But would impart on you in those visits, and anytime you visit them, sort of thing. And I noticed that families aren't like that anymore, really. A lot of people are turning to social media as a way to socialize, right? Especially when you're not a kid anymore, and you're not forced to visit, and you're on your own, and you're away from your family, and socializing is difficult now, right? There are no men's clubs. I guess if you're in an activity and if you're forcing, anyway, people do turn to the social media thing, right? That's what I've noticed. Because I have my circle of friends has shrunk through the years, and Everybody's got their own thing going on, and the activities don't match anymore, right? And it's difficult to schedule time with people. Yeah, so I thought, the Ryan's thoughts in cars. Ryan, this is my car, and it'll be this kind of thing. Uh, yeah, let me know if you like these kind of platforms where it's just turn on the camera, it's raw, and it goes, or if you like scripted stuff and things like that. I'm not going to get too weird with this. It's kind of like if you turn on, click on the video, and then it'll be something like this where you're sitting in the passenger seat and I'm just kind of telling you something. If you just want to hit play and sit and listen for a bit, right? If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. But I have to actually say, I really appreciate you clicking on this video and watching it. And I found also, um, whether you like it or not, leave a comment. Um, because your thoughts, that's part of the social experience with the social media. I'm really finding the comments to be very helpful, not just for me or the algorithm or anything. I honestly care less about that at this point. But it's more important because other people get to see that. You know, they're sitting at they're sitting in the passenger seat too. You know, they're sitting in the back seat or the other seat. They're listening to what's going on, and everybody has a say. Everybody has a say. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has special insights that they see that I don't, or everybody's got this little genius inside them that nobody else can see, and when it comes out, it's this spectacular thing that happens, and that's what I'm after for doing these videos, right? Not here to showcase my special genius, providing a platform, providing a place where you can do that, and that's really important. Like I said, not for me. It is helpful to me, but more importantly, it's helpful to other people in the comments. All right. If you like what you hear, consider subscribing. Um, if you do like something strikes you, hit the like button because it supports this. Yeah, especially leave a comment. And I'll see you on the next one.